Tonight you're here, not on the money for Thomas, but Motivate 268. All right, so I just want to first of all acknowledge God and all that He is to me. So the fact that you are here means that you think of your life as so valuable that you want to ensure that you're going through your life with a plan. All right, so when you think of a vision board, you think of something that reminds you on a daily basis of the fact that you're not just waking up every single morning, going to work, spending time with your family, paying your bills, and doing the cycle over and over again, but that there's more that you want out of your life, correct?
I know I look very different, but it hasn't been that long, I promise you. So on Friday, I was doing a lot of the prep for the vision board party, and then on Saturday, I had the actual vision board party where I completed my vision board, and it's now Monday, so it hasn't been that long. I just switched my hair up a little as I tend to do. Okay. So I'm still trying to get my voice back, as I said, but it's almost all the way there, so just bear with me if I sound a little hoarse in and out. So I was able, as I said, to complete my vision board. The hubby helped with cutting things up at the vision board party and helping me, and I arranged it the way I wanted, and it came out pretty much exactly the way I wanted it to. I wanted my vision board to have a particular aesthetic. I wanted it to not look or feel cluttered or to be like mental clutter. So when I look at it, it's like, I didn't want it to be overwhelming, but I wanted it to be kind of like chic and classy, very mature, something that I would be happy to hang on my wall and look at throughout the year. And I think it came out really well. And so I wanted to just share with you the final look, as well as what my dreams are, what my visions are for 2020. So just Hold a minute, let me just run and grab it and I will be back. So without further ado, this is the final product. And I absolutely love how it came out, and I love the overall feel and the overall look of my vision board. So my focus word for the year is joy. The hubby and I have very busy lives. I have a very busy schedule, and a lot of times, because I have so many things to do, I often become very overwhelmed, very frustrated, and I'm just trying to just finish things and just move from one day to the next, and then the next day is the same thing. So I find that I haven't really been enjoying life as much as I think I should be. So I really want to focus on joy this year, and so one corner of my vision board is dedicated to joy. So I have a scripture, I have quotes, choose joy, joyful living, and my scripture focus is may the God of hope fill you with great joy and peace as you trust in him. And so my focus is really on enjoying life, reminding myself to choose joy. Central to my vision this year is finances. I have a lot of financial goals. My husband and I have an end goal of financial freedom, and that means getting rid of some of the debt that we have. Although it's 2020, a 2020 vision, I have everything centered around completely paying off our mortgage. This is not a 2020 goal, but because this is like the end goal, I put that as central, but I have all the other financial goals around it. So I'm paying off the vehicle that we currently own, a vehicle loan, paying off any student loans that are remaining, and I have spend less, get more, and which is just finding more value in the simple things of life and not having to spend as well. I also have my golden piggy bank with my golden dollar sign, and I have a target. I left it blank because I want my goal to remain, that particular goal to remain personal at this moment and private. And so I put the blank tag so I can insert how much I want, but I have a goal, we have a goal target in mind in terms of how much money we want to save. And as I said, finances are central to the board. It is the center of everything. I also have my board organized into sections so that it is not just scattered all over, but one section deals with health, one section deals with personal goals, career, choice, and so on. In terms of health, I have a nice brown skin girl looking all fit, exercising, and that's what I want. I want to be very intentional about exercising and keeping fit and reminding myself to exercise on a regular basis. I also have a picture of a woman doing yoga because I want to start yoga this year. I've done yoga twice in my life, and on both occasions I have loved it so much. So I really want to start doing yoga on a consistent basis this year. I also have healthy eating as a goal, and I also have a group of women obviously enjoying themselves and connecting through exercise. I don't know why, but since last year I've wanted to do some group exercises, some group exercise sessions, just inviting a couple of girls, a couple of ladies, and we just connect, relax, and enjoy exercising. I don't even envision like this large group, just a small group, 2, 3, 4 other ladies. We come together, we meet, we exercise, and just enjoy the burn together. So that's something I want to do this year. This is also a symbol of connecting with people, just going on a girls' line every now and then, just the whole feel and visual of connecting with like-minded women as we rub shoulders and just enjoy life together. In terms of personal, one of my goals is aiming for 500 subscribers. Now, I am currently at a little over 80 subscribers, and it's an ambitious goal for where I am and where I've been, but I think I can do it. I mean, I think it can be done. Dream big, right? I mean, if you're creating a vision, have a grand vision, right? And so I really want to grow my subscribership this year and just really do better in terms of my channel. I also have a clean home is a happy home, and I have pictures of just not just clean but organized home. I am in the process of decluttering and just really minimizing a lot of the stuff that I have, and my goal is just a very clean, organized, relatively minimal home, because I feel like the less things around me, the less cluttered I feel mentally, and I'm at the place in my life where I need as little mental clutter as I possibly can get, because I have a lot going on. So that's my aim. I also have a picture of a lady reading. I love to read, but I've had so much on my plate that I don't read as much as I used to, as often as I used to. And so I want to get back to reading, just the joy of reading for leisure, not necessarily for study, but things that feed my mind and also feed my soul and just make me happy. So I'm reminding myself to get back to reading. In terms of career and church, I didn't put pictures, but I just put words that I knew connect with me and would tell me what I want to accomplish. So for church, I have planning ahead, I have delegate, and I have connect. Planning ahead is obvious. I have a lot of things to do, so it's important for me to plan ahead and structure things so I don't become overwhelmed at last minute. In terms of delegating, I am terrible at delegating. I often do a lot of things by myself, and I've come to realize that I don't need to do everything on my own. I can delegate some things. So I'm working on delegating more this year, and I also want to connect. I just want to connect with the people in my church family on a personal basis. Check in, see how people are doing, just connect more. And career wise, I have plan, same thing, confidence, and I have one day at a time. At times my job can become overwhelming, but I just want to remind myself, just be great at today. Just make today great, and then tomorrow you make that great as well. But one day at a time, and just give it your best today. And so this year, normally for vacation we try to travel, and this year we plan to have a staycation instead, because while I'm not encouraging fear mongering, I want to be wise. So this year we're going to delay traveling, and it also works with the fact that we're trying to accomplish some financial goals. So we're trying to reduce our spending in terms of vacation. And I have a sweet looking brown skinned couple who are just enjoying some time at the beach, drinking some wine with the sunset starting to form in the background. And it just creates that feeling that reminds me that Dee and I still need to find time to connect and go out. We used to do better at going out, and we've let that fall off. We need to pick it back up again. So having our date nights where we actually go out, like when you're accustomed to just going out and being busy, like once you get an opportunity to stay home, it's like, oh, lovely. Well, let's just stay home, let's just chill, let's just watch some Netflix and pop some popcorn and chill, and that's perfectly fine. But we need to throw in some going out date nights in the mix. I also have some vacation looking sandals on the beach, 2 adult ones and 2 kid ones, and that's symbolic of like taking time out for not just our marital relationship but also for the kids. It's about really enjoying life. That's what it really boils down to. I just want to do a better job at enjoying the life that God has given me, as opposed to just being so caught up with just being busy in the rat race of life. But I just want to not just live, but live joyfully. This is my vision board, guys. I plan to put it up on the wall right on my side of the bed, the wall, so that when I wake up in the morning, I look over, that's the first thing I see on the wall. And hopefully this helps to continue to motivate me throughout the year and remind me of the vision that I have for my life. So hopefully this inspires you if you want to be very intentional in terms of creating the vision that you have for your life and bringing it to fruition. Then it means that you need to take the bull by the horns, be intentional about it. And perhaps a vision board is one of the ways that would help you to accomplish your goals. So give it a shot. If you have any questions, any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and I definitely try to respond to all the comments that persons make. And I really want to thank you for watching, for stopping by on my channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. God bless. Life.